Hello everyone, so welcome to this video lecture. So today's topic under object-oriented programming is runtime exception in Java. So viewed through a modern generative AI perspective, let's explore how artificial intelligence can transform the way developers handle and even prevent runtime errors. So this is me Pooja from IT department of SNSCT. So let's start like runtime exceptions in Java generative AI perspective. So understanding the fundamentals, so what exactly are runtime exceptions? They are a special type of unchecked exceptions that occurs while the program is running, not during compilation. In other words, the compiler doesn't force you to handle them. Runtime exceptions usually signal logical errors, mistakes in the code that the compiler can predict. For example, dividing by zero, accessing a null object, or going beyond an array's limit. All these belong to the Java language runtime exception called class hierarchy. So why do they matter? Is that these are common in day-to-day coding and can cause program crashes if not handled properly. Understanding them is the key to building robust and reliable software. These exceptions teach us the value of defensive programming and writing code that anticipates potential errors. So, uh, so these are some of the hierarchy how it runs, and so some of the examples are like you can create an array of size 5, but try to access the 10th element. Java immediately throws an exception, or you forget to check if a variable is null before using it. Again, a runtime error occurs. So these real-world analogies show how small oversights can lead to major runtime failures. So some of the common runtime exceptions. So null pointer exception is the most frequent one and occurring when trying to use a null object reference. Index outbound exceptions. So these are thrown when accessing an invalid index in an error or list. Number format exceptions occurs when converting an invalid string into a number. Class cast exception thrown when attempting to cast an object into an incompatible type. So these are everyday coding issues, but the good news is AI tools can now help detect and prevent them. So these are those common Java runtime exception developers encounter. And now generative AI like artificial intelligence, it can recognize exception patterns in massive code bases by analyzing the millions of lines of code. AI system learn where runtime exceptions commonly occur. They perform code analysis, scanning for null references, and then through context understanding, machine learning models follow the variable life cycles, and using risk assessment, AI predicts where the exceptions are most likely to appear before execution even happens. So the AI path static analysis, modern development tools now use AI path static analysis to prevent runtime errors. These tools can scan your code in real time and provide early warnings for risky operations. They suggest null checks, input validations, and try-catch structures to make your code safer. And studies show that such AI-assisted tools can prevent up to 65% of the runtime exceptions before development. And the machine learning approaches or predictions. So these models also play a vital role. They analyze the open source projects, bug reports, and execution logs to predict exception prone areas with up to 85% of accuracy. AI can detect the potential null pointer exceptions 3 times faster than the traditional code reviews. So some widely used AI tools for exception prevention includes GitHub Copilot, Amazon Code Whisper, and Turn9 AI offers intelligent autocomplete for exception handling patterns. And some organizations even train custom AI models on their internal code bases to handle the project specific issues. So, when integrated properly, these tools reduce runtime exceptions by almost 45% in production systems. So, the future of AI. Is even more promising. Like soon AI will predict exceptions before the code is written, guiding developers to safer patterns. So we may see half healing codes by 2030, experts predict 90% reduction in the runtime exceptions. To summarize, the runtime exceptions are unchecked errors that occur during the program execution. They are not caught at compile time but can crash your program. So the next time you encounter a runtime exception, think it is it of not a failure, but as an opportunity to write stronger and more intelligent codes. So this is some of the curiosity challenges that is being given. You can try it out, and these are the two assessment questions that you can answer and test. And these are the references given for you to help you further get some informations. Thank you for watching. We'll meet in the next video.